it's back on the table. Like we said, we have our days where we're like, yeah, let's go. And then I feel like last time as soon as we made the decision to move.
So we're gonna be thinking about it. We're gonna pray about it. Hey everybody, welcome back to Meet the Wheelers. I'm Mason.
I'm Sam.
And we are both awake and like alert at the same time.
Puppy slept through the night.
All the way through, that's right.
All the way through.
Oh my gosh, that is so exciting.
Yeah.
We were like, what was it, like 11 o'clock last night, just trying to be like, hey, stay awake, Rogue. Stay awake, Rogue.
And then I fell asleep.
It wasn't actually at 11. It was more like 9:30, 10, no, like 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then I was sitting there like drinking a beer and watching The Office because I'd just gotten back from a wedding.
And I was like, had a toy in front of her trying to play with her to keep her awake.
Sarah fell asleep playing with her, and so did Rogue. And then I just let them sleep there while I watched a couple episodes of The Office.
An hour and a half.
Yeah, for like, an hour and a half. And that was so... I'm sorry, I had to take advantage of the peace and quiet, and I had beer left to drink, so I was just like, let's do it. Sorry, honey. But yeah, I filmed a wedding that was... I had to take a ferry. It was really far away, and I like the ferry. I don't like waiting for the ferry.
I like ferries too. They're fun.
Yeah, we should go on a ferry adventure sometime.
Let's do it. Let's not drive to the ferry. Let's park the car and walk on and just go on an adventure.
Ooh, adventure. I like it. Kingston, the city on the other side of the Edmonds-Kingston ferry, is actually pretty cool.
Is it?
Yeah. It's not like big. It sort of felt like little shoppy, like Chelan a little bit.
Cool.
So we should go over there sometime. Oh, my arm is getting tired from holding the camera. I don't know what the language or accent was that. That changed like 7 times.
Yeah, it did.
Oh my goodness. Anyways, today... What?
What?
Go on.
We're on our way to church.
Yes.
We had to leave a little Rogue in our kennel.
This is probably the first time that we're leaving her in the kennel by herself for more than like 10 minutes.
No, she's been there for an hour before when you left and I was still at work.
When was that?
But she's gonna have like...
For an hour?
Yeah.
I never left her for an hour.
Anyway.
I just went to get Chinese.
She's gonna be in there for like 3 hours by herself, and she's got doggy diarrhea. So I'm really hoping we don't come to it all over the kennel.
Don't worry, she doesn't have human diarrheas. She has doggy diarrheas. Little puppy diarrheas.
We're trying to swap her over to different food, which started yesterday, and her little tummy isn't taking it so well. She loves the food though. The food that she came with, she could like take it or leave it. It's been really hard to get her to eat a full meal in one sitting.
It depends. Sometimes for me, she'll eat a whole meal.
Well, if you let her wait long enough and get hungry enough. But she usually just like takes a bite or two, goes and plays,
Depends,
goes back. But
she's inconsistent.
This new food, which we mix in with the old.
My arm is so tired. But yeah, things are going well with the pup. We love her. Oh, we got to do the Rogue of the day, the Rogue picture of the day, which we'll put in right here.
She's so cute.
It's just so cute. We love her so much. And then we didn't get a lot of submissions on Facebook for the puppy or the animal of the day from the last video. But if we don't get any more, I'll post one from a previous submission because we got a lot on the first one. So feel free to post a picture of your pet, your fur baby, your horse, your animal, whatever it is, and we'll post that on the animal of the day. Yes, because I think that's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to acknowledge the people, the pets in our lives that bring us joy.
Yes.
Which technically
brought us so much joy.
We could also do babies of the day.
Babies with fur babies?
No babies of the day? I don't know.
I'm not getting in front of me there.
Sarah's racing. But anyways, oh, here's the animal of the day.
So cute.
Oh, so great. All right. So let's talk about the topic of today's video. Texas. Texas
back on the table.
Is back on the table. I'm trying to find a comfortable place to put my body. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I'm like, I wish you could see what I'm doing with this. It's just hard because it's like bouncing.
Yeah.
Anyways, Texas.
So we're thinking about it still. Right now, I could get up and move down there in a heartbeat.
Yeah. We have days where it's like, no. And we have days where it's like,
get me out of Washington and get me to Texas.
I've been having fewer of the days where I don't want to go and a lot more of the days where I really want to go. And it's not because of like family or like work frustration or anything, at least not for me. And I'm just like, I'm just wanting to go. Like, I don't know.
Just like to adventure.
Well, I like adventure, and I don't know. Here's what happens. Like, we go to California quite a bit. I love California. But every time I leave California and come home to Washington, I think, oh gosh, yeah, I couldn't live there. But
Mason's like, I like my seasons.
I like seasons, yes. But then we left Austin and came back here, and I'm thinking to myself, I miss Austin. Like, a lot.
Yesterday I was scrolling through Facebook, and our friend Holly, who lives in Texas, posted
Austin.
pictures of her family at some swimming hole. And for the first time ever, I was like, oh, I miss Austin.
Yeah.
And then Mason was doing the same thing. He was scrolling through, and he was like, oh, Holly just posted pictures.
Yeah, it looks so appealing. I know it's really hot down there, and like, I'm not generally a fan of heat, but there's air conditioning.
I liked the heat. It was hot, but I liked it.
I liked it that I could leave the hot to the air conditioning. Here in Washington, if it gets hot, you're just SOL. You're just hot.
Yeah.
Because we don't have air conditioning pretty much anywhere unless you go to like a store or a rich person's house. Not rich, that's not true.
But it's like barely air conditioned in one room.
Yeah, oh, it actually, I don't know if it's even working. It doesn't feel like it's working.
It better work, because I wasn't cheap.
I know, I need to look into it.
But, so yeah, it's back on the table. Like we said, we have our days where we're like, yeah, let's go. And then I feel like last time as soon as we made the decision to move.
So, we're going to be thinking about it. We're going to pray about it. We're going to kind of weigh the costs, the benefits. I seriously think it's an option, and I really feel like it would be really good for us. It would be a good adventure.
We did say that if we did move down, that we would have money saved up already in the account. So if we decided to move back, that we could
just move back, so we wouldn't be stuck
but
or
I think we
have
would
to
do
save.
a full year before we decided.
Yeah.
You know, to do it or not.
But I think it would be cool to be able to just know that we always have the money to go back, and if we ever decided to just stay down there or what, we'd have that money, and it wouldn't be like a bad thing. It'd be sort of like a savings.
Yeah.
But we couldn't touch it.
Yep.
I don't know. I think that would help with the decision and actually make it so that we would do it. But yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be good, and I think it would help us to not think about baby making too, because
I haven't really thought about it much.
yeah, me neither. I mean, I've been thinking about doing it naturally. If you watched our last video,
Yeah. Which we get to start actively, naturally trying. Did I say that weird? Because I'm on period. Finally showed up. It was late.
Watch
Shocker.
out. Yeah, so Sarah was kind of like late, and I'm just kind of like,
he was like, where's your period at? And I was like, I don't really know.
where is it?
It finally showed. So now we get to start naturally trying.
Yeah. I'm excited because we haven't
done that in a long time.
Well, that sounds bad. Sounds funny and weird.
It does sound funny.
But what we're meaning to say is that when you're going through IVF, you're not really trying the fun way. Like, it's just kind of like, we've mentioned this before, but you kind of just are only thinking about infertility, the treatment.
Yeah.
You almost don't want to have sex.
Well, it also kind of like they have your cycles controlled. So even if you were trying naturally during IVF, you couldn't get pregnant.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you couldn't because they have you.
It's sort of like sad to think like, oh, this is gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Pretty much.
And it's not like a bad thing because like you're also trying with, you know, IVF, and that's a higher chance, but it's just sort of funny to think that it's just but then again, it feels like that anyways because
it didn't work for us.
Hammerhead sperm.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, so we wanted to give you guys an update on where we're at with Texas now kind of being back on the discussion. We're also, I'm thinking about planning to do like a IVF experience video where we talk about like the top 10 things we learned, or things to watch out for, questions to ask, those sorts of helpful videos that, you know, stuff we can pass along our knowledge, because we paid a lot of money to learn a lot of stuff about IVF. So if we can help you guys out when making your decision, we'd love to do that. If you guys haven't already, subscribe, join the journey by hitting that button, and we'd love to have you join us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for new vlogs, tips and tricks, looks into our lives.
Look at little Rogie.
Look at Rogie. Oh, she's so cool.
She's so cute.
And give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and we'll see you guys
in the next video.
Bye.